Today we're in the Philippines in El Nido taking Tour B. If you've watched my other videos, we've already taken Tour A and Tour C. That only left Tour B and Tour D. Tour D had a lot of kayaking, which I didn't feel like doing kayaking a third day in a row. It seems like Tour B might have a cave on it, so we're gonna take Tour B. If you have any questions on the hotels I stayed at, go ahead and watch my Tour A video in El Nido. I answer a few of those questions. I'm not gonna go over them again today. So let's get on the boat and let's get going. So the first stop on Tour B is a place where we're gonna go snorkeling. They said there might be some sea turtles. We did actually see one in the big lagoon the other day on a different tour, but I'm sure there's some nice coral and stuff down here, so we'll see if the phone can tolerate being waterproof for the third tour. All right, let's see what's underwater. If you appreciated the footage of the coral and you appreciate me getting salt water on my phone charging for it to bring it to you, do me a favor, like and subscribe. We are on to our next stop. This is our second stop. This is Cathedral Cave, and this is the entrance to Cathedral Cave. The boat definitely doesn't fit in the cave, but that's not stopping them from getting absolutely as close as they can. If any of those rocks fall right now, we're in really big trouble. And instead of on a boat, I might be on a submarine. I don't know if you can see them on camera, but there's little birds or bats flying around. So I actually found one of the nests of the baby birds stuck to the cave wall. So they must raise their young here. This is our third stop coming up on Tour B. The one thing about Tour B is it's less populated, so there's less boats on the beach. Tour A is the most popular, followed by Tour C. So by the time you get to Tour B, there's less boats because less people want to take those tours. So this is our next stop. So this is the third stop. There's actually a cave here, but this one we get to get out of the boat and go in. So we're going to go in this cave right here.
Yes, ma'am.
Cave is here behind these rocks. So we're going to follow the tour guide down a little ways, since he knows where he's going.
Alright, so I will show you how to get inside, okay?
We have to get to this little hole right here to get into the cave. Once again, 6'2", and I got to fit through there.
Move forward. On your hand, okay? Alright, perfect.
Whew. All right, we made it inside.
You need to climb up also there.
Let's go that way then.
Down first, bro.
Here.
Oh, it's not like that.
You get a little light coming in through the top, but that's cool.
Speed first. Not like that. Down first, bro.
Let's go this way.
Your feet is here. Wow, mommy.
More climbing. So this brings us to the second part of the cave, which again, it's kind of cool you got light in here because normally you don't get light in a cave. Should we see if we can fall to our death down there? Let me stick the camera in there. I don't know if it'll pick up it. Apparently there's more climbing. We can keep on going up to the top here. Don't know how far we can go, but we're certainly going to keep trying. So apparently to get up there, we have to go down here first and then proceed to climb back up this crack.
You need to go down here.
Wala bitaw na kang kita.
So now, even though the other people are already up here and we just followed them up, the guide says you're not allowed to climb up here, so I'm not exactly sure which part, but we already climbed up here, so oops. Still have to go back down and then out that little bitty hole we came in. And that's the way out. Bad American, but we can make it, anyone can make it.
No.
So if climbing is not your thing and you're not athletic, I mean, the guides are going to help you, and everybody on our tour made it. But just something to keep in mind if you take Tour B. So like we do, we wandered off the beaten path back here behind the beach after going in the cave. Looks like there's another little cave we can go in. Someone ran electricity into this cave so you can kind of see some of the formations. Look at all the bats on the ceiling right there.
De håller på att vakna nu. De rör på sig. Yep, that's good. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
This cave is a lot neater than the other one. legs, you can actually see the stalactites and the stalagmite formations. All right, so 2 caves right there, right together on Tour B. Haven't got any other caves on Tour A or Tour C. So if caves are your thing, definitely pick Tour B. So this is our 4th stop, Snake Island. They're gonna get us some lunch. It's not the camera making the water look so blue, it's actually that many different shades of beautiful blue. When we were coming in, it was very shallow over here. Actually saw some starfish off the side of the boat. Don't know if I can go as far out as they were, but hey guys, I walked all the way from the boat out there all the way out here in the bay because I wanted to get a starfish for you, and I think I see one underwater, so hopefully the phone holds up one more time underwater because I don't put it in a bag because I don't want it to be blurry footage. So I'm gonna try to get the starfish for you. Now it's time to eat. Every tour you go on, they're nice enough to bring lunch for you and provide that. I just want to show you something while we're sitting here having lunch on the beach. There's a giant clamshell here just to give you an idea of the size. You're not allowed to take these home, so you don't want to get caught with them at the airport, but they do have giant clams out here. If you watched my Tour A video, we saw one of these in the big lagoon. It only has 4 legs, but the locals said it was a starfish. You can see 2 of the legs here and another one right there. Also told you can hike to the top of this mountain too if you want. So this is the view at the very top of this hill. This gives you a great idea of the actual size and colors of the bay. It's just absolutely beautiful. Every different shade of blue on camera. Looks just as blue in real life. That's not HDR, that's not any enhancement. That is actually how blue the water looks when you're here in person. So that was worth the hike to the top, I will say that. This is going to be our 5th and final destination of the Island Tour B. Just like where we went snorkeling at stop 1, you can look under the water and just see all the coral under here. So if you like snorkeling, you're gonna like the last stop on Tour B. So a lot of the island tours, they like to switch out locations or sometimes even duplicate locations. So I was actually here on Island Tour A, but that's okay because this is a beautiful beach. But I do remember it from Island Tour A, and now we're back here doing it again on Island Tour B. The most, well, the part that sticks out the most is this big rock formation right here. I think this is considered one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, and it has this iconic rock formation. So it looks like on the last stop of Island Tour B, we're actually going to get to go to a beach. Not going to be a lot of hiking. Just go swimming, go snorkeling, walk around in the sand, take some pictures, and just enjoy it. So that's it. Thank you for watching. you appreciate this video, do me a favor, turn on notifications and subscribe to my channel. If you need to ask any questions, feel free. I'll try to answer them in the comments if you're planning on coming here for your own vacation. Hopefully you found this video helpful so you can decide which tour you want to go on when you get here. I'll see you next time.